So, I pulled up some of these recruiting rankings. Shout out to HoopGurlz for always keeping it real. What we're going to do in this video is real simple. We're comparing UConn's absolutely loaded 2025 roster with Iowa's 2023 and 2024 lineups, side by side. But before we even get into all that, major props to UConn. Another national championship? That's elite. That's historic. Hats off. Now here's the whole reason we're talking about this. Because people keep throwing around this narrative like championships are everything. Like if you don't win a natty, you can't be her. But what they're missing is that basketball is a team sport, not a one-woman show. Let me set this up. Let's say you've got $100,000 sitting in front of you. Somebody says, yo, you gotta bet this money on one of these two squads. No highlights, no names, no drama, just rosters and rankings. You're looking at Iowa's 2024 team. Then you're looking at UConn's roster. Who you putting that cash on?
Exactly. UConn. And why?
Just look at it. One ranked in 2024, Sarah Strong. One ranked in 2021, Azzi Fudd. First ranked in 2020, Paige Buchers. Fourth ranked in 2022, Ayanna Patterson. Fifth ranked in 2022, Isina Brady. Fifth ranked in 2021, Caroline Ducharme. Sixth ranked in 2023, KK Arnold. Seventh ranked in 2024, Ali Zebel. 11th ranked in 2024, Morgan Shelley. That's a super team on paper. Just from a recruiting standpoint, that roster looks like it's straight out of the Olympics. Now look at Iowa. You scroll down the rankings and you're like, wait, where's the rest of their squad? Half of them, not even ranked. And yet, they were out here giving every ranked team smoke. Every game. Every tournament. So you tell me, what's more impressive? Winning a natty with an army of 5 stars, or leading an underdog squad of mostly unranked players to 2 straight Final Fours, 3 Big Ten titles, and beating top seeds every step of the way? Iowa's run was the real miracle.
Period.
Now here's where the convo gets heated. Let's talk about the WNBA draft. Kate Martin got drafted this year, and congrats to her, she earned it. But let's be real here. Without Caitlin Clark at Iowa, without those massive, historic tournament runs, that pick probably doesn't happen. Her chances of hearing her name called on draft night?
Slim.
That's not hate. That's just reality. Now flip the script. What if Caitlin Clark had played at UConn? Swap out Paige Buchers, insert Caitlin Clark, and that UConn team is torching the field. Nobody's coming close. You can't tell me that lineup doesn't go undefeated and bring home the natty. I love Paige, no hate at all, but Caitlin? That girl is different. And now, of course, everybody on social media has turned this into some wild war zone. Angel Reese fans, Juju Watkins fans, even some Paige Buchers stands suddenly popping up out of nowhere. Everybody seems to unite on one thing. They're not Team Caitlin. And that's wild to me. Like the second UConn won, Angel Reese was trending again. Not even UConn players, Angel. People saying, she had 29 in her championship game. No, she didn't. She had 15. Let's be real. If winning a championship was the golden ticket to being drafted high, why wasn't Angel Reese the #1 pick? Or number 2? 3? 4? 5? She slid to 7. So clearly, winning the natty ain't the only thing that matters. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark? She leads all-time in NCAA scoring, men's and women's. She shattered 62 records. Led the NCAA tournament in scoring in 17 games. Everyone else needed 20 plus. And she's still the top of the list. I mean, she even broke a WNBA assist record before she even played a game. That's nuts. And in her rookie WNBA season, they throwing Olympic-level defense at her. Face guarding.
Double teams.
Trap screens. Every trick in the book. And she's still out here averaging 38 combined points and assists per game. Let me say that again.
38.
You know what that is? That's historic. Nobody, not Taurasi, not Swoops, not Maya Moore, not Candace, not Lisa Leslie has done that. And Caitlin did it in year 1. And people still questioning who you'd start a franchise with? You already know the answer. Caitlin Clark. Even in a down shooting year, she dropped 19 points per game. Imagine when the shot starts falling more consistently. If she puts up 23 points and 14 assists per game this year, that's 45 combined points every night. That's ridiculous. Nobody's touching that. So unless someone comes along and averages more than that, you can't say they're more valuable. And here's what really separates Caitlin. She never chased clout. She didn't build a super team. She didn't join a dynasty. She didn't transfer or flip schools. She stayed at Iowa, a mid-tier Power 5 program, not a powerhouse. Not UConn, not South Carolina, not Stanford. She played with girls ranked 39, 45, 76, 84, 89, 92, and the rest? Unranked. Meanwhile, UConn had number 1, number 5, number 6, number 7, stacked like an all-American fantasy team. Caitlin built something from the ground up. She turned Iowa into must-watch TV. Same thing now in Indiana. The Fever were basically the worst team in the WNBA. 11 wins. No real buzz. Then Caitlin gets drafted. And now look, sold-out games, packed arenas, national headlines, highlights everywhere. That's not a coincidence. And to her credit, she didn't walk in demanding the team change for her. She bought in, played with Lexi Hull, Kelsey Mitchell, Nalissa Smith, Aaliyah Boston. All of them stepped up. That's leadership. That's value. So, if we're being honest, that's why Caitlin is the biggest name in basketball right now. And it's not close. Now, let me bring it full circle. If you had $100,000 and it's preseason, no names, no hype, just rosters and recruiting stars,
Who are you betting on?
it's UConn, no question. But that's exactly why what Caitlin did at Iowa is so legendary. Because she didn't have a UConn squad. She was the UConn-level star, and she brought a mid-tier team to national heights. So when people ask why she gets all this attention, that's why. She didn't just change the game, she rewrote it.
The place erupts. And I can't believe that she's really done the unthinkable in making that shot.
Honestly, I think we were all just chasing Caitlin. I think she just literally started sprinting, and so, it happens in practice a lot. I think we all kind of knew what to expect once it went in.
Clark comes off the screen. She's got a look, fires it. Got it! Count it! 86, 85. Somehow, someway, the Hawks did it.
This is amazing.
Iowa 86, Indiana 85 at the buzzer. Holy smokes. I've always thought there are different levels of greatness. Just saw one here.
Bad woman! You are a bad woman! When that leaves your fingertips, what's going through your head?
Honestly, I thought it was money. So when I saw it go through the rim, I was excited. But, when I'm in here working by myself, those are the situations you put yourself in. And to be able to do it for this team on senior day against the number 2 team in the country, it meant a lot. So to our seniors more than anything.